Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about things that I really like about UFC 293, Adesanya versus Strickland. And there's a few things that I do like about it. You know, some things that I like about it, honestly, Kiefer Crosby is in the UFC. I know out of 13 fights, only having 10 wins, but only 13 fights. It's like, well, okay, why is there hype around this guy? Because if you've watched him, he is a fun prospect. I do think if it was going to happen, it needed to happen sooner than later at 33 years old, fighting in the welterweight division. So unless he's going to make a run, you don't really know what you have there. But I'm still interested to see what he can do. Nasser Haqparast at 14-5, 19 fights overall. Fought in the UFC. I believe this is his 11th fight in the UFC. I think he's 6-4 in the UFC. This is something that I know he's fighting a guy that's not really known. Guys that watch like the Ultimate Fighter or whatever know who he is, but he's still not really known. If you know Nasser Haqparast before the Drew Dober, before the Dan Hooker and the Bobby Green fight, you know how talented he can be, how really good he can be. And I'm waiting for that next step. He's still really young, 28 I believe he is. And so I'm really, really hoping to see him have a breakout performance. And then, you know, another one is Carlos Ulberg. Carlos Ulberg's 8-1. His one loss is against Kennedy and Zekachew. And he's fighting the guy who has 10 fights, 8 wins overall. Tyson Pedro, what am I talking about? Carlos Ulberg. He's fighting Da'un Jung, 15-4-1. 20 fights overall, 15 wins. And if you would have asked me a couple fights ago, this would be Ulberg's toughest matchup. Now, Jung is coming off the loss against Devin Clark, and Devin Clark is not good. He's really, really bad. He has one finish in the UFC. He's just not good. I'm sorry. He's not good. Come at me. Terrible. Carlos Ulberg needs a step up, but he's moving up there. I don't think he needs to be pushed up there right away. Carlos Ulberg is something special. I'm telling you right now. And then, of course, I think, you know, another really big thing for me is I think this card is lacking a little bit. I think Tyson Pedro and Anton should be the main event of the prelims, and I think Ulberg and Da'un Jung should be the main card opener. Tyson Pedro doesn't really make sense with Anton. They're both on losing streaks. It doesn't make any sense to have them opening up a main card to a pay-per-view. You should have that with Carlos Ulberg or Da'un Jung. Shoot, I would take Jack Jenkins and Chepe Mariscal to open up the main card before I took Tyson Pedro. You know, there are some things order-wise that you could have a little bit better. But overall, I think this card's going to be fun. I think this card's going to be action-packed with 12 fights. I think we're going to see some finishes. If I had to guess, ones that were going to go to decision would be Blood Diamond and Charlie Radke. Well, maybe not, because Charlie Radke has 5 wins by finish out of 7 fights. And Blood Diamond, I believe he's all... Oh, where is it? Oh, it doesn't say it, but okay. His 3 wins are finishes. Or no, 2 finishes, 1 decision. That's what it was. That one probably won't. Jamie Malarkey and John McDessie will go to a decision. I think Pedro Anton will go to a decision. And that's probably it, to be honest. 2 out of 12, 10 finishes. I'll take it. Those are my thoughts on this card. I do wish they would order it a little bit better. Like, I'm okay with the main and co-main, the card below that, or the fight below that. I'm even okay with Justin Tafa and Austin Lane. Even though that should probably be on a prelim, it should be Carlos Ulberg, Da'un Jung, and perhaps Malarkey and McDessie. No, you can't really do that. So I guess keep Justin Tafa, Austin Lane, but open that main card with that, and then have Carlos Ulberg, Da'un Jung above that. That's probably what you should do, or what they should do. Big opportunity for Felipe Dos Santos, but again, those are my thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think, and as always, subscribe, like, comment. I'll see you in the comment section. Peace.